I'm Roger Goulet with Protecting Escarpment Rural Land. Halton Region has 22 licensed quarry operations, 3 of which are in Burlington. Given that the aggregate industry has negative impacts on people, air, water, wetlands, woodlands, and wildlife, will you champion a moratorium, a temporary pause on all new aggregate mining approvals if you are elected Ontario MPP?
Hi, my name's Andrew Drummond, and I'm the Ontario NDP candidate for Burlington. And thank you so much, Burlington Green, for this question. I 100% support the moratorium for all new gravel pit development to give stakeholders a chance to review the industry and take a wide view at all the proposed new quarries to understand what the collective impact is of all these developments. You simply need to look at a satellite map of the region to understand the proliferation of gravel pits and how much capacity they currently have. Available aggregate supply exceeds demand by a factor of more than 10, but allowing new developments will have a serious impact on people, on air, on water, on wetlands, woodlands, and wildlife. We need this moratorium to understand the full scope of this impact before approving any new expansion.
Thanks for the question, Roger. The answer is unequivocally yes. The Green Party and I commit to a full moratorium on all new quarry approvals and expansions across Ontario. And Mike Schreiner has been the leader on this issue at Queen's Park, having introduced a motion in favor of the moratorium on World Water Day this past spring. And one of my first meetings when I became the candidate for Burlington was with members of CORE, a local group of concerned residents who helped educate me on the issues and the threat that Mount Nemo expansion poses to our community and our water. Greens believe it is critical we balance action to protect our precious freshwater supply and save our greenbelt while recognizing the need for aggregate. But we reject the haphazard system currently in place that encourages unbridled expansion and production in the absence of supportable, objective future requirements and a clear regulatory framework that properly safeguards water and protected areas. Reducing urban sprawl and cancelling the unnecessary Highway 413 will reduce our need for aggregate and will be built into our planning in the future.
My name is Kenise Moley, and I'm your Ontario Liberal Party candidate for Oakville North Burlington. I'm a resident of the riding and live in the Palermo community next to Brawny Creek with my husband, who was born and raised in Burlington, and our 18-month-old son, Zane. I'm running to fight for a future Ontario that ensures current and future generations have the opportunity to succeed. This means having a world-class education system, a healthcare system that you can count on, a clean environment, tackling the challenges of climate change, and an inclusive and sustainable economy that works for all. If elected, I will advocate for taking action on climate change and promoting a sustainable economy. Our Liberal Party platform has commitments to protect and expand the Greenbelt, repeal the Ford Conservatives' environmentally harmful legislation, and also strengthen the power of conservation authorities to prevent flooding and protect green spaces, farmland, drinking water, biodiversity, and species at risk.